Welcome to the world of Summoner's War, where monsters are born, destinies are forged, and only the strongest rise through the darkness to claim the light. This is no ordinary climb. This is the Tower of Ascension. And at the heart of today's journey stands a name that echoes across both the rap scene and the battlefield, Will Rapster. Known for his fire on the mic and now his strategy in battle, Will Rapstar isn't just here to play, he's here to conquer. I'm Sarah Victoria, and I'll be your narrator as we witness Will's relentless ascent through the tower, floor by floor, until he reaches the infamous 10th floor. From the moment Will stepped onto the first tile of this mystical tower, it was clear this wasn't going to be easy. Each level is a test, not only of your monster's strength, but of your ability to think like a tactician, to adapt, to predict, to outmaneuver. The Tower of Ascension is unlike anything else in Summoner's War. Every 10 floors, enemies evolve, bosses become brutal, mechanics get more punishing. There's no autopilot here. You either bring your best team or you fall. But Will, he didn't come here to fall. Floor 1 to 5, he sliced through enemies with calculated precision. Team synergy was key. Crowd control from monsters like Spectra and Veramos. Attack bar manipulation with monsters like Bernard. Damage from Sigmarus or Lushan. Will chose his comps carefully. Every fight was a chess match. He thought turns ahead. His strategy wasn't built overnight. It came from study, from losses, from revising runes, testing builds, perfecting speed tuning. By floor 6, the tower began to fight back. You're facing teams that punish every error: immunity, monsters, stunners, violent proxies. But Will kept calm. He adjusted. He rotated his lineup. He read the patterns. Will didn't just summon monsters, he trained them for war. By floor 8, even the animations felt different. The music darker, the AI more reactive. You're not just fighting waves, you're fighting exhaustion, resources, and pressure. You're counting cooldowns. You're choosing between healing now or risking another hit. Will pressed on. With every victory, the tower grew more unpredictable. Multi-hitters, bomb teams, revenge builds. He faced enemies that tested his resistance, accuracy, speed. But Will's knowledge of the game shined: rune placement, artifact builds, AI targeting mechanics. He understood it all. And now we arrive. Floor 10. The arena shifts. The background feels heavier. You can hear it, the battle drums pounding in the silence. This floor, this isn't just a stage, it's a statement. 3 waves, 1 boss, endless risk. The enemy monsters here are no joke. Fully skilled, dangerous synergies, punishing combos. But Will's team stands tall, buffed ready. First wave control. Will uses AoE slows, stuns, and speed manipulation to reduce risk. He doesn't waste skills. He prepares for the next wave. Second wave damage. Turn order matters now. He positions his monsters to move in sequence. Defense break, then burst. Clean kill. No risk of counter. And then the boss appears. Towering, menacing. Surrounded by minions who cleanse, shield, and punish. But Will isn't shaken. He knows this boss. He's studied its patterns. He knows when to hold damage, when to cleanse, when to interrupt. The battle begins. The screen lights up with skill effects. Turn after turn, Will's monsters take hits, but never break. His healer times immunity perfectly. His damage dealer strikes hard. The boss's health drops. The minions fall. Then a moment of silence. And a final blow. Victory. Tower of Ascension, floor 10, cleared. But this isn't just about a win. This is about the climb, the patience, the effort, the grind. This is about proving that you don't need the rarest monsters, just the right mindset. Will Rapstar's journey isn't over. He's going higher, stronger, smarter, because the tower never ends. New floors await. New bosses wait to be dethroned. And if you're watching this, it means you're ready to start your journey too. So get your runes right, train your monsters, learn your teams, and prepare, because in Summoner's War, victory isn't given, it's earned. I am Sarah Victoria, and this is the climb of Will Rapstar. Till the dust settles on floor 10, and the last enemy fades into the shadows. Will Rapstar stands still, his breath steady, eyes forward, and purpose burning brighter than ever. He didn't just fight. He adapted. He learned. He endured. Through every wave of monsters, every trap, every moment when the odds felt overwhelming. He held his ground, not with luck, not with shortcuts, but with strategy, instinct, and a will carved from steel. Each floor wasn't just a challenge. It was a test of focus, a trial of growth, a message written in the language of battle. Only the committed rise. Behind him now lies the path of a warrior, a journey filled with calculated moves, close calls, and victories earned, not given. Summoners watched, some doubted, but Will Rapstar didn't climb to prove them wrong. He climbed to prove to himself that he belongs at the top. But the Tower of Ascension, it doesn't sleep, and floor 11, it's already preparing. The real war is just beginning. Above lies the unknown. Stronger foes, ruthless bosses, unforgiving mechanics, a place where even seasoned summoners falter. But Will Rapstar isn't afraid, because fear doesn't rule champions. Focus does. He knows that with each step higher, the air gets colder, the enemies more relentless, the margin for error thinner. And yet, his resolve, unshakable. His summons, sharpened. His name, etched now into the very halls of the tower. Will Rapstar isn't just another player. He's becoming a force. A symbol of how far strategy, resilience, and pure determination can carry a summoner in a world where only the elite survive. So, as the door to floor 11 opens, a new saga begins. A new threat rises, and a new legend is written, one battle at a time. This was only the beginning. The Tower of Ascension doesn't define Will Rapstar, he defines it. Until next time, prepare your monsters, study your enemies, and when you hear the name Will Rapstar, remember, legends don't just climb towers, they rise above them.